I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. The casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Mario Barrios just came off of a draw.
I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because, you know, like I was there trying to cheer when it was quiet for Mario. But it's, you know, people even cheering when Pacquiao's like missing shots or whatever.
And he shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round. And Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear.
The battle between Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao elicited a tremendous response from the boxing community. Barrios didn't perform well, Eddie Hearn said, particularly given his physical advantage. He pointed out that although Barrios should have been thrashing Mama, he appeared strange and perhaps uneasy. Hearn went on to say that Barrios' performance might have been far better, which led to further discussion over whether the match actually represented the best of both combatants.
All the 6 rounds, like, really? Pacquiao's not completely dominating like that.
No.
But moving forward,
I didn't want to say, because obviously Jesse's friends with him, but I just don't rate Barrios. Like, I mean, you know, you had, like, obviously Boots has moved up now, but Boots was the welterweight king. Imagine what Boots would do to Mario Barrios. You know, you just saw Barrios really squeeze out a decision on that Jake Paul-Mike Tyson card against someone very average, with all due respect. So he should be really dominating Pacquiao, but I don't think he's an elite welterweight.
The opportunities of Barrios, you know, just being in there, I feel like he just looks a little bit too nervous.
Who, Barrios?
Yeah,
but you should really be walking Pacquiao down and beating him up. Look at the size of Barrios, you know. But I don't know, like maybe he's going to win. Is it going to the scorecards now, eh?
He won the scorecards.
Really? 7-1? Really?
I'm telling you.
Really? I'm telling you. The sentiment expressed by many fans was reflected in Rolly Romero's response. He thought Manny Pacquiao appeared focused and cool during the bout. He commended Manny for giving an electrifying performance that let everyone remember why he is so well-liked in the sport. Romero highlighted how much fun the fight was, implying that Manny's physique and combative spirit in the ring gave it worth even if it wasn't a knockout-driven spectacle.
Hey everybody, look, everybody follow my boy King Robert.
Ah, King Robert, what's up, Rob, dog? I already followed King Robert. Hey, what'd you think about the fight?
Okay.
Rolly, what'd you think about the fight?
So you better show him more love.
Before you fight Ryan Garcia, I told you kick his ass when we are here. Hey, Rolly, the last shout out to my son in Mexico, bro. Rolly, shout out to my son in Mexico.
Hey, Rolly, what'd you think about the fight, though, really? What'd you think about Pacquiao tonight?
I thought, you know, it was a close fight where it could have went either way, but Pacquiao looked good, man. Pacquiao looked good for those first, 8 rounds. He looked real good.
Do you feel like that?
Wait. I'm trying to go this way.
Yeah. Do you think a rematch is warranted, Rolly?
What?
Do you think a rematch is warranted?
I don't know.
Robert, what'd you think about the fight?
Oh man, Pacquiao by a round. It was a close fight.
It was a close
fight, right?
I mean, it wasn't like the champion didn't get beat. So that's
What'd you make for the account that Pacquiao made for himself tonight?
Former Manny Pacquiao opponent Keith Thurman won $8,500 after placing a well-thought-out wager on the fight's outcome. He had a keen sense of logic. He thought that neither Barrios nor Pacquiao could possibly lose. Given the great records and solid reputations that both fighters carried, a draw seemed extremely likely. It wasn't just a chance guess for Thurman. It demonstrated a thorough comprehension of the conditioning and ring IQ of both men.
Keith, what'd you think about it, bro?
I got paid.
You got paid?
I got paid.
Wait, you bet the draw?
500. I got paid.
No, you didn't.
Come on, you want to see the ticket?
Yes, I want to see the ticket.
Look at this.
Let's see.
Where is it at? Come on.
Where is it?
You got, look,
Hey, why'd you think it was going to be a draw?
You want to know my answer?
Yeah.
He'll tell you. What'd I tell you?
He said,
Manny don't lose in Vegas, so you gotta have a draw.
So you would have. I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. So the casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Mario Barrios just came off of a draw. But I said, man, I don't know why, but It's right there, baby. It's right there. First ticket.
Guys are blocking it.
First
We got
ticket.
to move to the right. Move to the
No,
right, please.
how much you won?
You won $8,500.
Easy work. Easy work. I don't know. Maybe I know boxing. Maybe I don't. I don't know what I know.
You thought
I know
it was a
a few
draw,
things.
though, Keith?
Look, what I tell everybody, Mario Barrios has a good jab. I said his strength is his poise. He stayed poised and composed the whole time. His jab was really good tonight. I said, and he needs to make the old man. He needs to make the old man use those legs. He did.
I think he got
But Pacquiao, you know, he was popping in, but he was getting caught a little bit on the way out. It was, look, I try to explain boxing to y'all. It don't matter what you think. There's 3 judges, and they're different every single day. Every fight night, they're different judges. Those 3 judges, that's all that matters. The fight's over. Here's what it is.
Who has already faced Pacquiao, admitted to being taken aback. At his age, he hadn't anticipated Pacquiao to keep up his pace for the full 12 rounds. However, Algieri wasn't shy about mentioning Barrios, claiming the younger combatant had a lot more potential than he displayed. Algieri claims that Barrios failed to use his resources and experience as a champion ought to.
With Chris Algieri, post-fight, Manny Pacquiao majority draw, man. What do you think about that decision?
Man, I think, listen, it's a super close fight. Actually, where are we going? We gotta...
This way, right?
Is it? That's right? Okay.
We go up and out,
Super close fight, back and forth. I mean, Manny shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round. And Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear. It seemed like there were a lot of opportunities for him to take advantage, and he just didn't. Manny did a great job of utilizing the crowd, utilizing his hand speed, his foot speed, some movement just to keep the emotion there. I was saying during the PPV.com live chat, I mean, Barrios fighting with zero swagger, with no attitude. Like, it just wasn't selling anything he was doing. He did a lot of good work, but you had to be really, really watching to see him do it. And I don't know, man. I think as close as that was, as close as that fight, was. I mean, how do you not give it to Manny?
Manny remained modest and rather let down, despite the fact that many believed Pacquiao performed better than Barrios. He said that he was unhappy with the draw decision and wasn't happy with how things turned out. Nevertheless, he also expressed thanks for being able to fight again after all these years, as well as a sense of pride and serenity. Even though it wasn't shown on the scoreboard, Manny's win was a personal one. Many fans recognize the difficulty of judging a match between a Hall of Famer and a current world champion.
I know you enjoyed the fight, but I thought, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad, but I did my best. Being a no fight for 4 years, I'm happy for my performance tonight. So thank you to all your support.
Manny remained modest and rather let down, despite the fact that many believed Pacquiao performed better than Barrios. He said that he was unhappy with the draw decision and wasn't happy with how things turned out. Nevertheless, he also expressed thanks for being able to fight again after all these years, as well as a sense of pride and serenity. Even though it wasn't shown on the scoreboard, Manny's win was a personal one. A lot of fans understand how hard it is to judge a match between a current world champion and a Hall of Famer.
This is Jonathan Agger of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Bob Santos. Really good fight in Vegas tonight between your man Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao, but it ends in a draw. Disappointed?
Well, of course, you're always disappointed when you don't come up with the number one goal. The number one goal is always to be victorious. But I'm proud that Mario, retained his title. He put his heart and soul into this camp. The judges seen it the way they seen it. One judge had us winning the fight, obviously. The other 2 judges, had it a draw. I thought Manny was doing what he could towards the end of the fight to try to steal rounds, and obviously he had the crowd behind him, and I think sometimes that can influence a lot of things when they're cheering whether he lands a punch or he doesn't. And we're all human, so we can be influenced by things of that nature. But at the end of the day, I thought we did enough to win the fight, and we'll see what happens moving forward.
A well-known voice in boxing media, Ring Magazine, responded with a tweet that confirmed what many fans were already thinking. According to Ring Magazine, Manny Pacquiao proved he still got it after his valiant effort versus Mario Barrios. Their post got right to the point. Regardless of the result, Manny's performance paid homage to his decades-long career by showcasing his ongoing speed, stamina, and warrior spirit. Mario Barrios freely acknowledged something that many opponents have previously stated in the post-fight interview. Manny strikes with force. Pacquiao is 46 years old, but his punching power is still a significant influence. Fans' observations during the battle were confirmed by Barrios' admission. Pacquiao wasn't merely active, he had an impact. Additionally, it implied that Barrios was warranted in being cautious because he might have miscalculated the sting of Manny's gloves.
Fight.
Mendoza. He came off Pacquiao got a draw against Mario Barrios. It was a close fight. A lot of people that I talked to thought kind of Manny pulled it out, but I don't know. What did you think?
I actually disagree. I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because I was there trying to cheer when it was quiet for Mario, but it's people even cheering when Pacquiao's like missing shots or whatever. I think it was great to see him back, but I feel like that's not the type of fight where you take the title from the champion. Because people forget Mario's the champion in this fight. I feel like they didn't want to give Manny an L for this. So I feel like that's why it's kind of a draw or something. I didn't think Mario respected him too much, so I will, say on that side. I think he respected him a little too much. You're in there with a living legend, someone that you watch growing up. So I know it had to be a crazy feeling, but I still feel like he got the job done.
That concludes a video for today. Keep an eye out. Till the next time.